In one of the previous videos, I showed you some Go-related games that you can play with the same set if you want to have some more fun. In this video, I want to show you 3 other games that are not related to Go, but that you can still play with the same set. The first game is called Gomoku. As the name suggests, in Japanese, Gomoku means 5 points. So the purpose of the game is to place 5 stones in a row on the board. They can be 5 stones horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Black plays first, then white, then black again, and so on. You're trying to see when your opponent is trying to make those 5 stones, and as soon as you see that it's close to that, for example, black is trying to get 3 in a row next, so white can prevent that. A more serious and internationally recognized version of this game is called Renju. In Japanese, Renju means connected pearls. So 5 stones in a row are like 5 pearls on a string. The difference is that Renju is played on a 15 by 15 board, and black has a number of limitations to offer white some compensation for playing second. Renju is a serious mind sport in its own right, and if you're interested, you'll easily find more information about it online. And we are going to move on to game number 2, which is similar to Renju, but in my opinion is slightly more challenging, at the same time more fun. This game is Pente. It starts with the same exact premise. Black plays first, on the intersections, white plays second. Purpose is to make strings of 5 stones, horizontally, diagonally, or vertically, but you're also allowed to capture stones. More specifically, you can capture pairs of stones by hopping over them. Let me show you what I mean. In this position, if it's white's turn, white can capture these 2 stones by playing here. See? Hopping over them, and the stones will be taken off the board. It is also possible to capture 2 pairs of stones at the same time. For example, here, black can play like this, and both of the white pairs will be captured. Just like so. Let's see what else can be captured after all this. White can capture these 2, white can capture these 2, and black can capture these 2. And actually, because some of the stones have been captured, if it's white's turn, white can simply play here, and this is 5 in a row. White wins. But notice that there is no suicide in this game, so black can, for example, play like this, putting 2 stones between the white stones, and there is no capture. This move, in turn, threatens these 2 white stones, and if white wants to defend, white has to play like this. But unfortunately, this move also creates 2 stones here that can be captured by black, just like this. As you can see, this game can get messy very quickly. There are 2 ways to win the game, either by making 5 stones in a row, or by capturing 5 pairs of your opponent's stones. And just to offer you a simple way to even out the chances, we can imagine that white captured 1 pair of black stones before the game even started. So white only needs to capture 4 pairs during the game. What's especially good about these games is that it offers you a new perspective on the same pieces, on the same board and stones. Because the more you play Go, the more your mind gets fixated on the same shapes and patterns. But in this game, you're playing with the same things, but the purpose of the game is entirely different. And if you're thinking that all of these games are not serious enough compared to your favorite game of Go, then you should definitely try the game that even Lee Sedol considers challenging. Check it out, the Flicky game.
어! 안전하게 가나요? 아, 적진으로 들어왔네. 오 마이 갓. 잘해. 5개와 3개. 안돼. 오!
이세돌 9단, 김장훈 7단.
아니 근데 이거 무슨 타이틀이 어떻게 돼요?
타이틀이요?
예.
아 근데 화를 좀 가라앉히시고 너무 이렇게 흥분하시죠.
생각보다 화가 좀 나시네요.
아니
김장훈. 와, 잠깐만. 알까기 왜 이렇게 잘해요?
아니 너 가깝잖아요.
아, 제가 알까기도 하나 근데 바둑하면서? 와! 와, 알까기를 잘해. 김장훈. 와, 잠깐만. 와!